of highs and a lot of lows since the past video I posted, and I'm gonna share some more about that in the next footage. Stay with me. Hey everyone, I know it's been a really long time. I have had 2 really hard months. It's been heavy, and to be honest, life has been lifing. It's been, a learning experience. I'm leaning on God a lot. Essentially, I'm going through just some personal issues. I won't get into it right now, but in regards to losing weight and being my best healthy self, I have been slacking on that. When I get really stressed and anxious, I tend to overeat. I overconsume like it's my day job. And I love me some wine, comfort food. I'm just all in the whole, I'm just immersed in just comfort food. I wish I had, other means of, de-stressing, but I'll go and eat when I'm anxious and stressed. And that's been a pattern for my entire life. I have shared this a little bit on this channel, where the anxiety just takes a huge toll on me. But I'm leaning on faith right now, and I am learning to trust in God and have Him be my anchor in this process. Losing weight isn't just about eating right and working out. To be honest, it's all about mental strength. So it's a mind, body, and soul game, right? It's, since I've been feeling weak, anxious, stressed, God has really been showing up in ways that I've never seen before. And He's been convicting me about turning to Him instead of turning to food. Emotional eating has definitely, like I said, it's been a struggle. And when life gets hard, that's all I know. I mean, I do know to lean on God. It's just, I should do it in a higher proportion than I'm leaning on to food, right? Here's what I realized. I'm looking down at my notes a little bit, so bear with me. I realized that God never intended food, stress, emotions to control me, to control us, to control our life at all, right? Basically, when you lean on God, we're letting Him redefine everything. And it's hard because as women, sometimes we want to feel control, and we want things to just be our own way. And when things are not going our own way, we can lose it a little bit. We can get anxious, we can get a little stressed. And I'm learning just to rest in the Lord, renewing my mind through Christ. There's a verse that says, "Do not conform to the pattern of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." And that's what I need. That's in Romans 12:2. That's definitely what I need: a renewed mind, a renewed heart, a renewed commitment to honoring God with my health. Gosh, I'm working on it. I'm working on it daily. I'm trying to, replace emotional eating with prayer. I'm trying to remind myself that my body is a temple. My body needs to be taken care of. It's not about being perfect. It's not about, just having these crazy goals, but it's about progress, obedience, grace, making sure that I'm actually tending to this body that God gave me. So I do have some action, a plan of action in place. Anyways, what's next, right? What's next? I'm back, but this time I'm not doing it alone. I'm walking this journey with God. I'm trusting Him to give me my strength, the strength that I need to overcome all of the emotional battles that I deal with on a daily basis. I'm not going to open up my personal life here on YouTube, but just a little bit of a context for you guys. I have a full-time job, 2 preteens, a husband, and a house, a 2-story house. And I am very blessed to have all of those things, but my routine can be a little overwhelming. Life can be a little overwhelming. Bills, finances, kids with hormones. I have a cat as well. And just family issues, extended family issues. everything that you guys can probably imagine a normal human being goes through that's a working mom, full-time working mom. I go through, and I'm not an exception. You know, everyone has problems, but the way that I have been going about my problems it has not been healthy. And I know I'm not the only one who struggles, like I said, with emotional eating. So if you're in that place right now as well, I just want to remind you that God has not given up on you. Your struggles don't disqualify you. They're part of your testimony, and you're capable of change, and with God all things are possible. So thank you guys for just sticking around. If you're still here, if you're watching, you know, my views have tanked. I'm still here. I'm still going to try to grow this channel. I appreciate all of the encouragement, all of the support, all the prayers, and I hope you guys stick around. Thank you.